Hello, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Virgo, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, Virgo, I've already got a tarot reading up for you, but Spirit has called me to do another one. I feel there is an important message you need to hear today, so those of you that are watching know that this message was meant for you. All right, I am going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck, and we're going to find out what message Spirit has for all of you. All right, let's take a look here. We are getting the Devil card here, my friends. What is going on here? I feel for some of you, you have some attachments that you need to release at this time, okay? And I feel for some of you, you know exactly what those are. We've got the Ace of Emotions. This is the Ace of Cups. I feel with the Devil card being present in your reading, there are things that need to be released in order for you to see this brand new opportunity that is coming around here, my friends. So you need to tell me, what are those attachments that you have right now? These could be addictions, these could be habits, these could be bad patterns, right? Something is there that needs to be released. And look at this, we are getting the 10 of Voices. This is a 10 of Swords, okay? So give me a minute here, Virgo, while I take a look at these cards and see what my intuition pulls from them. All right, so yeah, the Devil card. Interesting, my friends. Some of you are being tempted by material things, right? These could be temptations with food. This could be temptations with drugs. This could be temptations in all sorts of things in your lives here, my friends. So I feel for some of you, there needs to be some sort of release that has to happen in order for you to move forward, okay? So let's take a look at here. 10 of Swords coming in as well. So some of you might be feeling like you're being pinned down, okay? And you know that your life needs to change, but there are things that are attached to you right now that you need to unattach from, okay? These could be energies, these could be friends, right? Just negative influences that are impacting your life right now, okay? And so for some of you, you might be feeling like, you know, I've come to this place where I'm feeling good now and I'm wanting to move forward, but I'm not able to do it because you're trying, right? I feel for some of you, you are definitely trying, but I think that there's some things that you're not seeing that you're still attached to, right? And for some of you, I feel this is health related. So some of you might be smokers, right? Maybe you're smoking pot and you're addicted and you just need to release that sort of energy, okay? For others, I feel it's maybe your, you know, there's like energy drinks. I don't know why I'm getting energy drinks. Maybe you're drinking way too many of those and it's affecting your health. This could be a number of things, but I feel there's something that is keeping you almost trapped in a way, right? Maybe you're watching way too much social media. Maybe you're just on TikTok. It's like draining your energy, right? Whatever this is, it's sucking your energy here, my friends. It's taking the energy that you desperately need to move forward. So you need to look very closely at what it is that you are doing too much of in excess, and see if you can get rid of that completely if you can, especially if it's not doing anything good for you, right? Otherwise, to take it in moderation here, okay? And, you know, this is that feeling that you're feeling right now where it's almost like you can't get unstuck. It's like this woman with all of these swords, she's kind of trapped and entangled in it. And that's the feeling I'm getting here from some of you, is that you're tangled up in something that is keeping you trapped in that same spot, even though you're trying your hardest to move forward and you're not seeing any kind of progress in your life right now. Especially if you made changes, there are other changes that you currently are still kind of trapped with, right? And some of you, I feel like smoking, some of you have been trying very hard to quit smoking, and I feel that, you know, it is going to come here, my friends. It is going to happen for you where you just quit, right? My sister, she quit smoking a few years back, and she tried for many years to stop smoking, and one day she got up and she just quit cold turkey, and that's it. Now it's been, I think, 4 or 5 years and she hasn't smoked, and she doesn't miss the cigarettes. I think she tried to smoke one or had a cigarette after the fact, and it tasted disgusting to her, right? And she doesn't understand why she ever even smoked. So I feel for some of you, there are some attachments that need to be released, because these things are pinning you down and keeping you in that same place, right? And for some of you, this could be friendships, right? Friends that are negative influences that aren't really doing anything for you in your life other than keeping you in the same place, right? These are friends that, complain a lot, that drink a lot, that like to party and not really do anything with their own lives. And they, hang out with you, or they're attached to you and kind of keep you in that position as well. So anytime you move forward, and it's not your friend's fault that they're I don't think they're intentionally keeping you stuck. I feel it's their energy, and you being around that energy is kind of keeping you in that same place, okay? So I feel for some of you, those attachments to those energies need to be released, or at least set up healthy boundaries, so you're not partaking in the same things that they're like going to the club, drinking too much, going to the restaurants, wasting too much money, or just having to deal with a lot of energy vampires that phone you up all the time, and they're complaining and kind of dumping their problems on you, right? And sometimes, yeah, those friends aren't bad, and they're going through difficult times in their lives, and it's okay to have that ear to listen and just to comfort and support your friend. But I feel these are more like energy vampires that are a little too much in that department, okay? So I feel there needs to be a healthy release of these friends here, my friends. And, I also feel, with this card coming up, like there's a lot of different swords that are kind of in this woman. So all sorts of things. I feel this is also, things that people have said to you that has attached itself to you as well, right? Just things from your, experiences in life. This could be, past positions you were in, right? Where someone might have said something to you that is attached itself, and sometimes you think about it and it really puts a sour taste in your mouth. So I feel a lot of these negative energies, even past relationships, if someone said something to you to make you feel a certain way, that's just people projecting on you, wanting you to feel a certain way because they're feeling a certain way, right? And I had this experience in my past before where, someone would say something to me. This was an ex-partner, would make me feel like, belittle me and make me feel a certain way, so I'm not able to rise up, right? They wanted to keep me squashed so I wouldn't be able to shine my light in the world. And I feel for some of you this is happening, okay? And that's why you're still kind of feeling pinned down. And you really need to work on releasing this energy here, my friends, because look at this. You have the Ace of Emotions. I feel there are new beginnings coming into your lives. I feel there are new connections that are going to be presenting themselves to you. Okay, this could be as far as networking, right? New friendships. This could be love. This could be anything that has to do with brand new relationships. I feel also you're going to start feeling good. So this could be brand new emotions that you're going to tap into soon once you release that energy, right? Almost giving you this new lease on life. I feel some of you desperately need to come out of this space here, especially if you've been trying, right? You're kind of like, okay, I've started to work out. I'm incorporating, exercising once or twice a week, but I'm still drinking. So that really doesn't do anything, especially if you're trying to work out and create a nice body and be healthy and live in that nice temple of yours, where now you're kind of, okay, I exercise twice this week, I'm still going to go out and party with my friends and have some drinks, right? Or you're working out and you eat a bag of chips kind of thing, right? So this is what I'm trying to say here. There's still a little bit of attachments there that are negatively influencing you right now that needs to be released here, my friends. And as soon as you do that, you're going to start seeing all of this coming into your life here, and it's going to be such a beautiful feeling. You're going to be so happy that you did this. But in order to really push through that and get into this place here, Virgo, you need to release those energies. You can't be 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out, right? You have to fully try here. And for some of us, it is hard. Like even for me, trying to cut out sweets, coffee, things like garbage food. It's really, really hard for me, and I have trouble with that, right? Because, you have certain times of the month, we all women do, right? Where you kind of have to give in to those cravings. I'll go buy a cake, a bunch of bags of candies, and then it just kind of is a huge fail for me, right? But then I'm back on it. But I feel as long as you're aware of what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're not doing and keeping it in moderation. So you need to really create harmony and balance around all of that, okay? We are here getting the Seven of Emotions coming in. All right. We've got the Empress card. So nurturing yourselves here, my friends, is going to be very important. You've got the Empress card here. So spirit guides really want you to focus in on taking care of that mind, body, and soul of yours, okay? That's your temple. That's your holy place. You need to keep it clean. And we've got the Awakening as well. So this is, the Awakening is the Judgment card here, okay? So I feel for some of you, you're actually waking up and you're trying to make decisions that are going to benefit you and move you forward, right? But you're having a hard time. Some of you are having a hard time, and I totally understand that, because you know what? I'm going through the exact same thing. It is hard to change habits that you have been used to for years in your life, right? And sometimes it takes a little, like, you have to incorporate little things at a time, and that's where it'll make the biggest impact if you start small and not try to dump a whole lot of implementing new things and a whole bunch of them all at once. That's a formula for failure here, my friends. For some of us it's good, like we are cold turkey kind of people, but for others, you have to do it in small increments. We are here getting the Seven of Swords as well, with the Empress and the Awakening card. So I feel here, for some of you, you're just not realizing the full potential of your power here, my friends. There's still those thoughts, like maybe you're thinking, oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. Like, no, this isn't for me. Yes, it is. Stop telling yourself that. Why would you do that? Why would you sabotage yourself? I feel like this is a warning card for you that you are trying to sabotage yourself. Maybe this is a pattern that you have picked up over your lifetime, right? Over your whole life to now, where you try and then you give up and you just think like, maybe this isn't for me. It is, and you're a very powerful human being here, Virgo, and you need to try and try really hard, right? Because you're going to break through that. So any kind of procrastination, any kind of self-doubt, limiting beliefs needs to be released in order for you to move forward. Because my friends, you have some brand new beginnings coming up here, and you definitely don't want to miss these opportunities, okay? This is going to open up something brand new, okay? And even though we've got the devil in the details, this is easily, you're able to easily release this, if you actually try. And, some of you are like, Ria, I am trying. I really am. Keep doing it. Stay on track. And, it's not easy. It isn't. It's hard. It's hard to do. But once you start making progress and you start to see those little steps turning into big things and opportunities coming in, you're going to realize and understand, like, okay, now I get it. Things are starting to change, right? I'm starting to see results. You just have to hang in there and just keep trying, okay? So this is what spirit guides really want you to focus on, especially because you are in this process of creating this brand new life for yourselves. Okay, you're having an awakening, and this moment, this awakening isn't easy. It's like going through this transformation period, right? Everything is adjusting right now for some of you Virgos, and you're going through, growing pains. That's what it is. Everyone experiences those, especially when you're young. Kids complain about that. I remember when my daughters were young, their bones would hurt when they were growing, and unfortunately you can't really do anything because your body's going to grow and you're going to have to go through that pain, and you're just going to have to manage and learn to adjust around it and make it work. So for you, this is the same thing. You're going to have to figure out how to manage some of the things that are creeping up here with the devil card that are attached to you, to release them, right? So I feel this is more so you creating good habits and sticking to them, okay, and not allowing yourself to go back into those old negative patterns, which then in turn keeps you in that same place. Okay, and you're having an awakening moment here, right? Yes, there's going to be uncomfort around this, but I feel here, you know, it's making you really think. It's making you think about all the things that are coming forward and things that you need to let go of in order to make way for something brand new to come into your life. And I feel there is so much new coming in Virgo, and you know, the universe is sending you signs here. Some of you are receiving those signs and seeing them, and maybe you're questioning and wondering what those signs mean. It is, you're on the right path here, Virgo. Do not allow yourself to go backwards. Keep moving forward. If you have those feelings of wanting to, you know, have that cigarette, go back to thinking like, why did I quit this in the first place? What am I trying to do here by quitting? It's your health, it's your overall everything, right? You're trying to quit drinking, you're trying to get rid of negative friends because they keep you in that same space, right? You have new friendships coming in that are going to be much more aligned to you, who are more like-minded, right? And once you get into that mode, some of you might already be here and you're working through that, but sometimes things creep up and, you know, you get into that little rut, you know, whether it's for a day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is. As long as you're aware of it and you're able to nip it in the bud, you're on track, my friend. So I feel here your message through spirit is to really nurture yourselves and take care of yourself and make sure that you are on track. And if you're falling behind, just regroup. Okay, this is what spirit guides want you to know, and this is why they're sending you signs, is to let you know, look, Virgo, you are doing really well. You're on the right path. Keep going, my friends. Don't look back. Do not look back. There is nothing there. It's already gone. Keep moving forward. Stay in this present moment. Be proud of all your efforts that you're making at this time, because they're moving towards something better, something bigger for you, right? So this is your message here, my friends. Spirit guides want you to know that you are on the right track. This is your confirmation. Even though, you know, sometimes the devil can be in those details that try to, you know, tempt you, seduce you to go back into those old habits and things. Cut that guy off. That guy doesn't need to be there. Get rid of that devil. You know, we don't need that card in our lives. It's just there's no room for that. So if you realize that and you understand that, it'll be so much more easier. And when you're aware that you're going back into those old patterns and you can refocus your energy, that's where you're going to get ahead here, Virgo. So that is your message for today. I hope it resonates for some of you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing, my friends. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.